Could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
Bradley against Jordan to the left wing. Outside Thomas. Clock at 6. Johnson outside. Here's Crowder. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Not good shot selection. Long range and a defender all up in your jersey.
And, you know, that's just the kind of defensive work he's known for. I mean, he can take that shot away from you and does it more times than not.
And a lot of teams are looking for coaches that embrace analytics and look at data-driven approaches. Coach Scott is not one of those guys. He's an old-school coach who goes with his own perception.
Beautiful finger roll to cap that drive off. He knows how to finish with some flair and flavor, guys.
Johnson dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. Davis gets a wide-open look.
Michael Jordan adds his first personal foul.
Celtics trail by 8. Thomas with the ball. Sullinger, a screen on Johnson. Thomas goes in. It's stolen by Davis. And a wide open look for Jordan. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. And that's 11 points for Jordan. And former coach of the year Byron Scott now with the Lakers. And as you said, Greg, he's not an analytics guy. And Clark, I think he's a guy that the eye test for him is huge.
Yeah, he feels
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
I think that all is evident in his coaching style.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. And a change for the Celtics. Evan Turner, he's checked in for Johnson. There's a good screen. And stolen by Cousins. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And it's George finishing it off.
You could not diagram a better way to open a quarter.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. What a start.
Thomas kicks to Sullinger. Thomas against Westbrook. Westbrook with the steal. Oh! And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. Here's Westbrook after Jared Sullinger's bucket. It's Westbrook with the drive. Here's George. No good. And it's Boston the other way.
And Isaiah Thomas, traded last season from Phoenix over to Boston, seemed to be a matter of fit and not production as to why they moved him.
Now here's Westbrook. Isaiah Thomas unable to get his last shot to go. Westbrook passes to Wade. Here's Chamberlain, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
Here's Thomas. After the basket by Los Angeles. Poked away. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Sullinger, no good.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Wade with it. Now Thomas defending. The drive by Wade. Misses from short range.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Turner. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And, you know, coaches just love players who they can count on to give that effort defensively.
And he clearly is one of those guys, Greg. We saw it right there. Nice work forcing that miss.
Now, here is Chamberlain. Turner with the steal. To the paint. Crowder dishes to Thomas. Here's Turner. Again, the miss by Turner.
That's a huge part of what they want to do defensively. Limit his easy chances inside.
And the basket by Wade.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Thomas kicks to Sullinger. Celtics passing it around. And it's Bradley off the drive. Can't get it to fall. Lakers leading by 16. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And George with the stuff.
A surreal alley-oop that time, partner.
The pass, Clark, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
Precision at its finest.
And guys, it had to be, because not nearly as easy a play as they made it look.
And Turner kicks to Thomas. Knocked loose. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Sullinger, a screen on Westbrook. Feeds it to Sullinger. Turner passes to Sullinger. 4 on the clock. Here's Thomas. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Thomas got 6.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be...
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Los Angeles on top, up by 16. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And Amir Johnson resigned. A lot of fans south of the border in the U.S. are surprised when they learn how passionate, Clark, the fans in Toronto can be.
You know, Kevin, that's... so true. Hey, I mean, when they get it going at the Air Canada Center, that place rocks. And it's great to hear Amir talk about how that pumps him up and makes him want to do it for Canada.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
I just like the way they're getting out in the open floor, taking advantage of all those fast break chances here early on.
I agree with you, Greg. I mean, they can run, and they've done a good job filling the lanes in transition.
On the floor for Boston, Amir Johnson is out there with Yaredko. Then it's Evan Turner. Then there's Smart. And it's Olynyk in at the center, locking down the middle.
An excellent display of passing out there. Fellas, I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
And they just keep finding the open man.
Well, clearly the Lakers were not a great team. I mean, they did have one of their better bench units last season. They led the league in points off the bench, but that was more an indictment of the quality of the starters than the firepower of the bench.
Nice shot by Smart. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Outside, Kobe. And it's Abdul-Jabbar. That time on the assist by Bryant. Abdul-Jabbar's got his first points in this one. Last year, the Lakers did have some firepower off the bench. A lot of players would see their roles shift during the year, as you might expect for a team trying to find the right combination.
Yeah, they were also near the top in the league in bench minutes played. So whether you start or come off the bench last year in L.A., you'll see plenty of action.
Here's Olynyk. Not enough on that one as it misses.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Here's Johnson. And Boston with the rebound. Turner dishes to Olynyk. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Turner. Outside, Kobe. Nails the wide-open jump shot. Kobe's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their pass.